I'm Will Peterson, Reston Association's Watershed Manager. We're out here today at Lake Thoreau, and I'm going to be talking a little bit with you about lake management that's going on in Reston. Recently, we held a community meeting on lakes management, which covered all aspects of lake management to include all of the lakes and what we are going to be doing over the course of 2021 for those lakes. You can find the links to that meeting as well as additional information on the lakes in the description below. As we are entering spring and the lakes are starting to warm up, we've started some of those management strategies already. On April 13th, Reston Association stocked 80 grass carp in Lake Thoreau to help with the aquatic plant management. The grass carp are sterile, they do not reproduce, and need to be stocked as needed. Today we are here with Aquatic Environment Consultants. This is the first monitoring of the season where they're going to be looking at a bunch of different water quality aspects.
My name is Ryan Stumbaugh and I'm an aquatic biologist with Aquatic Environment Consultants. With the water quality monitoring, we usually check the dissolved oxygen levels, pH, conductivity. We also check phosphorus levels. We send those to a lab to be analyzed. We also check the chlorophyll, which indicates how much algae is present in the water. And then based on whether those chlorophyll numbers are high or the phosphorus levels are high, we'll recommend, the association needs to look at doing some different approaches to managing the nutrients in the watershed. The lakes here at Reston are very healthy in comparison to other lakes that we do, especially with it being in such an urban setting. They do very well. From time to time they have some problems, just like any lake would, that come up, and I think the Reston Association does a good job of responding.
So one of the things that was an issue with last year was both the hydrilla and the algae that we had in Lake Thoreau. Those plants feed on available nutrients. Many of those nutrients are washed into the lake from the surrounding area, so please consider the fertilizers you are putting on your yards, because excess fertilizer that washes into the lakes provides food for those aquatic plants and algae. If you do want to put fertilizers on your yard, definitely take a look at the weather to make sure you're not doing it before a rain event. So for all 4 lakes in Reston, which include Lake Audubon, Lake Anne, Lake Newport, and Lake Thoreau, monitoring is conducted on a monthly basis between April through September. It is done once a year on Butler and Bright ponds. Algae treatment is conducted on both Lake Thoreau and Lake Anne on a monthly basis or as needed based on what they find during their monitoring sessions. In addition, Lake Thoreau will receive treatment for hydrilla starting in May. Volunteer opportunities associated with the lakes and our watershed include lakes cleanups, Secchi disc monitoring, and stream monitoring. For additional information, reach out to the watershed team.